The fact that he wouldn't tell her what the ankle monitor on his ankle was for was sketch enough for her to say, you know what, I'm just not going to go out with this dude. It wasn't the ankle monitor itself. So if you weren't listening a couple of days ago, because now we got some results, now we know what it's all about. A friend of mine out in California dates a guy, goes out with him. They meet on Tinder or whatever. They finally link up. They spend 3 hours with each other. And she's distracted because he's got this ankle monitor on. Now, they're having a great time. She really is feeling like connected. This is awesome, except he's wearing shorts and it's obvious. Like, he's not trying to hide it or anything.
Yeah, that's the fact, that it was just out there for everybody to see. Wasn't trying to hide it. So, of course, one's going to be wondering, why do you have that device on you?
It's kind of a nice icebreaker, actually.
It's definitely a conversation piece.
It's a conversation piece. That's exactly right. So she doesn't say anything about it on their date because she thought that would be weird. So she waits a day, and then I think she texts him and is like, hey, you know what? I know we didn't bring it up or anything, but that ankle monitor thing you got going on, what's that all about? And he just responds back, that's not something I really like to talk about. So because he wouldn't give up the info, she got a little on the sketched out side. Who knows what it could be, right? Mm-hmm. So she's not even hanging out with this guy anymore. But Kristen got curious.
Well, now we're going to embark on this journey. And like, as a stranger, no, it's none of our business. But if you're going to go out with somebody and you're going to have that on, but you're not going to be willing to disclose why, like, sorry, not sorry, that's kind of, if I'm dating you, and obviously whatever you're going through, you're currently going through it because you're actively wearing an ankle monitor. I'm going to need to know what's up.
That's fair.
I think that's...
Well, she's done with the dude, though, so this is really more for us and you.
Oh, well, then we have no business doing this, but we are.
She's like, just the fact that he wouldn't tell me, I'm done with him, but you got curious.
Yeah, but if it is something that, you know, and I'm a firm believer in second chances and that somebody shouldn't get discarded because they made a mistake. It's not about that at all. So if she hears this and she's like, oh, okay, would she give him a second chance?
I don't know. Based on what it may be. Maybe.
He might be like, nope, sorry. You were willing to ditch me before you even found out what I did.
Or like I said before, maybe the state of California puts an ankle monitor on you to monitor where all the really good people are that have never had a traffic ticket or a misdemeanor. They just want to know where the kind people are.
We're not in Bertopia. We're in the United States of America.
Mm-hmm. All right. So Tommy has somebody he's worked with for years and years and years. That's a PI that has access to background checks. So Tommy pursued it. It's Bert shows background check. I got kind of confused of where we were.
That's your karma.
You almost pulled a Kristen where she forgot the name of the show.
Yeah, but if I forget the name of the show, then I forget my name.
Yeah.
It's a little different. That's next level.
Then you got to go see a doctor.
All right, guys. I reached out to my PI friend, the official Bert Show PI, and they didn't have time to help us. But the good news is my friend actually has a whole network of PI friends and one in the same general area as the ankle monitor guy.
Okay.
So that person, that PI, was able to do some quick searches through online and local records as well as through news archives. And he was able to find the most likely reason for him wearing an ankle monitor.
Well, now this is strange because she said she did a deep dive. I guess she didn't go deep enough.
Well, they have... When I say online, they have access to things that your normal Joe doesn't have access to. So I want you guys to guess why you think he's wearing an ankle monitor before I reveal the answer.
Too many misdemeanors for being mysterious.
That's not
Really?
a crime.
I'm going to go too many DUIs.
That's what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking.
That's what I'm going to go.
See, I was thinking that too, but you said they went out and they drank. So if he had cocktails, or is it just testing? Huh?
He could have Ubered there and met her.
No, but the ankle monitor actually can like gauge how much you're drinking.
Are you not supposed to drink? If you get a DUI and wearing an ankle monitor, you're not allowed to drink at all?
No.
I think you can drink. You just obviously can't operate a vehicle.
Okay. I'll say it was for drug possession. There you go. Just to be different.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
We got alcohol. We got drugs. Now I'm just left with the hard stuff. But not that drugs and alcohol aren't hard.
I was about to say. I thought that was drugs.
Okay, because it's on my top of my head, I'm going to say breaking and entering.
Breaking and entering.
Mo is correct.
Oh, I thought you were.
I did too, and I was like...
DUI?
It seems the monitor is due to a felony DUI that he has on his record. It's actually the third DUI on his record.
Oh, wow.
I have so many questions. Are all DUIs felonies or some misdemeanors?
I don't know. The most recent one caused an accident that resulted in the injury of 2 people. And it seems he recently ended a jail sentence and now is required to wear the device for at least a year.
Got it.
According to my friend who's a lawyer, Dr. Google Esquire,
Yeah.
some DOIs, when they start out, like your first one's kind of a misdemeanor, and obviously it'll depend on property damage and all that good stuff. But if you have multiple DUIs, then it gets kicked up to a felony.
Gotcha.
Okay, so
All right, now we know.
this is not like Kendra Scott piece of jewelry. This is like, this was done through the penal system in California.
Oh, you mean it's not a new fashion accessory?
Yeah, that's what I thought. It was the new Kendra Scott.
Gen Z's newest fashion accessory, the ankle bracelet monitor.
It's kind of cool.
Sparks conversation.
Not one of those David Yerman type deals?
No.
Okay.
No.
Got a built-in camera for all your TikToks.
All right, well, she wasn't going out with the guy anyway. So are you satisfied, Kristen? Are you not going out with this guy again?
No, we're good.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
The Bert Show. Like what you just watched? Well, you can get way more of The Bert Show on Apple, Spotify, Stitcher, or wherever you get your favorite podcasts.